However, I was at my brother-in-law's and my sister's last week, and we were talking, just having a conversation about stuff, and we're talking about The Rock. The Rock came up in a conversation, and he was saying that he's never actually seen a great Rock movie. And I thought about that. I was like, it's funny. Like, I love The Rock, obviously, because of, the WWE background and all that. I also love The Rock as the person, the influencer, the person, celebrity, whatever you call it.
Potential presidential candidate.
Right. But I thought about that when he said that. Like, it's like, you know what? I think there's only been one Rock movie that I actually really enjoyed in the last, like, maybe 7-8 years. And Kyle, you appreciate this.
Do it.
Moana.
What can I say except you're welcome, bitch? And to be honest, I don't think it's a horrible take. There's a lot of movies he does that are good, not great. But you know what? Doing the great movie that pushes the envelope like you have to do nowadays is not on brand. Now, let's give the dude a little credit. At least he's been better calculated than some other talented actors who made the same mistake. Like, seriously, Pluto Nash, Eddie Murphy, I'm still waiting for my apology letter that you dragged my surname through that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. But I would also ask, does your brother have children?
My brother-in-law.
Yeah, your brother-in-law, excuse me. Does he have children?
3 kids. He has 3 kids.
Okay. If he didn't like Moana and think it was great, that's a him problem.
No, he liked Moana. But he says
then he's arguing against himself. But that's cool. But if you're looking for anything other than him, other than the fun movie, like, listen, I mean, based on that argument, I mean, now you're back to me saying, well, to his point, I did like the chemistry between Idris Elba and John Cena, a sentence which I'm never supposed to have uttered in my entire life. So, I mean, John Cena acting with Black James Bond / Black Superman, according to the internet masses, right? I mean,
right.
Come on. If you're looking for an Academy Award winning movie, do you cast Robert De Niro and Andy Garcia? Or are you casting Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sly Stallone or John Cena or The Rock? No, you're not. And he's not built to be that guy. His brand is the family fun guy. And he and Kevin Hart, though they're not going to win Academy Awards, are going to make more money at the damn box office. And that's going to be what makes things go.
Here's my thing, though, with that, too, also. And I love The Rock. One of my favorite people out there. But even his movies that he's put, let's say the last couple of years alone, like, not only aren't they, like, I'm not even interested in seeing them. Like the Jungle Cruise, I don't care. Jumanji, no offense, I don't care. Like I haven't seen a movie that I've been interested in seeing from his in years. Not like on him, it's just the stuff he's.
You hate his agent, is what I hear you saying. His agent needs to say no more, is what I'm hearing you say.
No, I'm okay. Take the cash, buddy.
I mean, okay, so you can't have it both ways. And as somebody who regularly tackles this topic on the Hilarity by Default YouTube page, which EJ will never watch, bing!
We talking about? I do watch that. What are you talking about?
How do you do that? It's not audio only. Anyway, thank you for walking right into it.
YouTube is my favorite. But here's the thing, though. You're beyond the buzz on YouTube, though. It's to my knowledge, anyway.
We're working on that.
You're still working on that, yeah. And podcasting, too, by the way. Yeah.
Hey, listen, dude. Okay? We did one show, and then we haven't been on since July. Like, give me a break.
I know.
Here's my honest question. I don't watch a ton of movies anyway.
You don't?
No, I don't actually.
He gets all the popcorn, but he doesn't watch movies. You gotta love Big Jim.
I don't watch movies. That's kind of a weird.
I mean,
make it make sense.
Like popcorn. Breaking story. News at 11. But like, how many quote unquote Rock movies was he like the main star of? You know what I mean? Like, was like, does he have a ton of, the number one name on the marquee is The Rock?
It's funny. It seems like his earlier work is where most of that is happening. Like the Rundown and
The game plan was
right.
the game plan with the daughter, like the Tooth Fairy, like
right.
because now it seems to be like he's wasn't he in like Fast 47 or whatever the fuck it was, and like shit like that. So like
the Rampage movie,
right? So like, is it movies that have The Rock in them, or is it like The Rock movies?
I think his most serious, air quotes, effort was when they did the remake of Walking Tall. But again, that's not necessary. That's a cult following kind of. We're not looking to move mountains or make a social commentary with it kind of thing. His best chance is him being cast as Blackadder in the DCEU. But again, we see the DCEU's record as well. I think the problem is his agent and not him. And I'm not talking trash on his ex-wife. I don't mean it like that. Well,
I mean, here's the thing too, and he is a fucking mountain of a man. Like,
yes.
There's only so many roles that a man like of his stature and size like can like really make sense in. If that like makes sense, like. The bigger he's gotten, I feel like he's worked himself out of like some roles as well. Like,
I mean, he's definitely not going to be cast as Cyrano de Bergerac anytime soon. I get that. But I can also come back with that very same argument with a great defense of 3 words, and may he rest in peace, but Michael Clark Duncan. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
fair.
But again, like, it's not a knock on The Rock. I'm just saying that it's the movies that he's put out I've had no interest in watching. Not because of him. It's just because the product itself.
Yeah, and I mean, like, he's a huge star, in every sense of that word. To me, I think his star is almost to the point where the movie might not even have to be good. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds almost funny. But like, does the movie have to be great? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be people that go see a movie with The Rock in it just because The Rock's in it. Like, there's gonna be people that see, there's gonna be people that watch every Adam Sandler movie that hits Netflix. There's gonna be people that like, and so on and so on. It doesn't matter if they're good or not.
Well, right. And I'm sure that a lot of the cats that would go just to see The Rock would be the same people that would listen to 3 Count Thursday with you there, Big Jim. Bing! And that is what it is. He crossed in the mainstream.
Soundboards.com to access this sound.
You hear that?
If you already came
you hear that?
from there,
hear that? That's it. That's it. Jim, that's it. That's it.
You guys keep trying to steal our shit, man.
Did I evoke it that well that I evoked that message? Anyways, no, but like, no, the punchline is with that too. And the last jewel I'll leave representing hilarity by default is bing. There was supposed to be a project where Disney, which had once done an animated tall tale about John Henry, had cast The Rock to be John Henry. And BLM, SJW, whatever forces you want to call it, shut it down because, and I quote, The Rock wasn't black enough to represent accurately the population, which again is absolutely stupid. Not my words, somebody else's, okay? But the fact that he's of Polynesian descent rather than truly, air quotes, African American, or, whatever you want to call it, that project was scrapped. And I think you had the opportunity for a truly great movie there.
Well,
Why you got to be all serious and stuff, Kyle? Damn.
Yeah, Kyle.